This is our fifth exercise. So this is the dimensions, and this is the obtain part. Now let us see how to do this 3D part. Let us take new part file and select OK. So let's see here. This is the front view, this is the right side view, and this is the top view. So in front view we can see a dimensions as 95, length is 95, width is 140, and total height of the part is 10 plus 50 plus radius 25. So it will be 10 plus 50 60 mm, 60 plus 25 is 85 mm. Now let's see how to do this part. Now initially select front plane, draw one rectangle, make dimensions as 10 into 95 into 10. Select sketch, select front plane, front view, sketch, take rectangle, center rectangle, from origin point draw one rectangle, make dimension height as 10 mm, zoom to fit, width as 95 mm. Okay, 95 into 10 mm. Rectangle, select isometric view, extrude a width of 140 mm. Extruded base, select mid plane, enter 140 mm and select OK. Okay, next select front plane, front view. Now we have to do this part. We have to make a sketch in this way. Okay, in this geometrical shape. Now we have to select one rectangle followed by one more rectangle, 3-point arc and one circle. See here how to do this. Select front plane, front view, followed by sketch, take rectangle, here select corner rectangle, from here draw one rectangle in this way. Now take one more rectangle here, take 3-point arc, here select 3-point arc. So this is the first point, starting point, this is the ending point, and this is the center point. Okay, this center has to be placed on this horizontal line. Now select circle, from this center point draw one circle. Now make dimension, height is 10 mm, the distance from here to here it is 50 mm, so enter 50. Radius given as 25, so enter 25 mm. Diameter of this circle is 30 mm. So do the dimension of this circle as 30 mm. Here see we have given height of 10 mm and this is 95, so enter as 95 mm. Here we have to trim this line and this horizontal line. Now select trim entities, select this, we have to trim this line, so select this line, this and this one, again select this line. Okay, we have to trim twice because we have taken here two rectangle commands, so it will be having two lines overlapped over the one on the other. Select isometric view. Now select command extruded base, mid plane, and give it as 80 mm. See here it is, width is 80 mm. Select OK. Now select the right face followed by right view, select corner rectangle. So here is a slot, we have to cut this slot. It is dimension as 60 into height 10 mm. So take rectangle, corner rectangle, draw one rectangle here, make dimension as height as 10 mm, length as it is given as 60 mm, distance from here to here, okay, it is 10 mm, give it as 10 mm. Now select isometric view, extruded cut, instead of blind make it as through hole. So material is cut up to the end. Now select OK. Next select top face, top view, take rectangle command, draw one rectangle here and one more rectangle on the other end. We have to cut this rectangle slots. So the dimension is 20 into 15 mm. So make the dimension is 15 mm and this is 20 mm. So here distance, the length is 95 mm. So 95 minus 15 is 80. 80 divided by 2 is 40. So from here to here we have to give the distance of 40 mm. So now it will be in the exact center. So do the same dimensions for this rectangle. Make it as 15 into 20 mm and make it center. So take it as 40 mm. Select isometric view. We have to cut this portion. So select extruded cut. Here select, instead of blind select through all and select OK. Okay. Now we have to do by using a rib command, we have to make one rib over here. So let us see how to make that rib command. Here let us see how to use the rib command and let's see the dimension. Thickness of the rib is 10 mm. We have to draw one line from here to here, means we have to draw line from here to here exactly in the center. So select front plane followed by front view, take line command, from this corner draw one inclined line, and select. Now right click here, select add relation, select this arc. So you can see arc here, select this arc and line. Okay, in between this arc and line we get a tangent relation. Okay, select, click on this tangent. See the relation here is tangent from edge of part 3 to line 1. Now take center point arc. We have to draw one arc from here to here. So we have to join from here to exact on the tangent of the line. Okay, so just touch this circle, we will get a center point of the circle. Click on this horizontally up to radius 25. Click here. Next move the cursor towards upward. So exactly on the tangent it will meet. Just click it. Now select trim entities, trim this extra line and again this arc. Now select isometric view. Here you can see a rib command. Okay, click on this. Here thickness is given as 10 mm, so we have entered 10 mm. So exactly on the plane we have drawn the sketch on the plane. So 10 mm should be distributed equally on both the sides. So here we have selected both the sides. From front view we can see that material is going towards the upward side, so it should be towards downside. So here select flip material side, click on the flip material side. See here the arrow mark is showing towards downwards and select. Now OK. So this is the final part. So this is the 3D part model of a machine part. So as per the given dimensions,